Mm. Tell me about embarrassed. Trap. Yeah, she cornered him. This karmic cornered him and tried to embarrass him. Tell me about trap. Now, see, you see what she trapping, though. Hold up. Catch this, though, y'all. All right, he can't hide his excitement no more. He's excited. After he leaves you, his world is just uplifted. You see? He's like, yes. He felt comfort. He can go home and rest. So all he want to do is get in the house. He trying to sneak in. Look. He trying to sneak in with that excitement. Look how light he glowing. He glowing brightly going into that dark space. His light was shining. Ooh. Damn, that's what exposed him. His light was shining. And I feel like she could smell you on him. Oh, this comic did not do a dick smell. That's the trap. Oh my gosh. Divine Masculine, please tell me this comic is not smelling your dick every time you walk in the door. I mean, come on now. That's just overkill. Alright. It was hopeless. I feel like that's the hopeless situation. He couldn't hide it, his emotions. Because this divine feminine helped him ease whatever he was holding back. I feel like this masculine was stressed when he went to her. And when she finished, he was relieved, happy again. And his karmic seen his light. She couldn't stand it. And she knows that every time his energy goes up, it's because he's been over there with his divine feminine, who she in turn turned around and tried to embarrass. But it was hopeless. Also, I feel like this master couldn't hide his emotions. This karmic backed him in a damn corner trying to trap him. And look what it is. Eye of the, what's that? Eye of the tiger? Rocky Balboa. He came out there corner boxing. She tried to back him in a corner. Tried to steal his joy. So, if you ain't heard from your masculine, he released on bail right now. He bailed out. Okay? I feel like your masculine fought this bitch. I feel like he was feeling good, and he come home, and there's the stress. She put the stress right back on him. Tell me about stress. Yeah, depression. Right back on him. She took him right back into that dark space. God damn. She don't want to see his light shine. She want him to see him in darkness. Come on now. That's why he set his ass free. No, it can't get it right. Yeah, it pissed him the fuck off. And I feel like his light irritated her. Maybe it took him a little longer to get back home. That's what. He probably got caught in traffic on the way back home. And that's why she was already pissed. So she sent him straight back into that dark place. And he was like, fuck this. I'm taking leave of faith. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So your masculine probably done left this karmic and now she worried. Yeah, she worried because he done left her. That's why she overeating. Ooh, making herself sick. Damn. But damn. Your masculine took a leap of faith, boo-boo. He took that leap. And he broke free of that cage. Also, I feel like after the altercation, he went to jail. But he's got set free. He's free now. And he just got to go back. Maybe he got a court date to go back and if he got any probation, see if he got any fees and all that shit. You know how they do. After they lock you up, you got to go back. If you didn't complete the time, he bailed out. So if he bailed out, he got to go back to court and then they gonna tell him what he got to do, whatever. Because it might get community service or whatever. Nothing hard, but that's what happened. Your masculine is taking the leap because whatever physical encounter he had with you, whether it been sexual or just being able to talk to you, being in your energy, it brightened his day, okay? It gave him some healing, and it de-stressed him. And then as soon as he go home, she put him back in that dark space and he snapped. She backed that tiger in the corner. And he said, no more. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. She backed him in the corner. Wow, that's crazy. You know, you should never back people in the corner, especially those that's just trying to mind their own damn business. Motherfucker trying to mind their own business, you don't do that. Don't do that. You might catch, cause you don't. One thing you don't know who the fuck you backing in that corner. She backed the whole goddamn tiger in the corner. She came out. For real, you don't do that. Shit. See, a lot of people got this ego, controlling, stubbornness, and they think they Billy Badasses till the Billy Badass show the fuck up. You think you're Billy Badass, but you don't realize you're dealing with the Billy Badass. The Billy Badass just had to take a moment to believe in themselves, huh? Come on, Speed. Well, she bagged Billy Badass in that corner. He showed her who the fuck, who's bad. He showed her who was bad, and he took that jail time. Okay? He took them consequences. He took that leap. That was the leap. He had to stand up to this karmic. He ain't been standing up to her. He been letting her run over him. And that was the breaking point. It's like, damn, I go somewhere to get some peace, and then I come home, and here you is with the bullshit. Nah, you been doing this, and that. Nah, I don't hear that shit. Leave me alone. I'm feeling good. Let me vibe. Nah, there's the pressure back. So she don't know that she just put all that pressure back on that pipe that you worked so diligently, 33, to cleanse off of him. And now here she come. Backing him in the corner. And like Archangel Michael came through and said, nah, baby, what we do to that energy? What do? We slay it, right? So, he pounced her ass. You're not backing me no corner no more. God damn. I'm seeing what happened in my mind. And she backed him in the corner trying to smell his dick and shit. I mean, come on. That's degrading a person. If you feel like you can't trust a person, why the fuck are you with them? You know what? I've been there. It's called insecurity. I've done that, but I had good reason, because he was cheating on me. Yeah, trust what you feel. If you feel that your man is cheating on you, and without a shadow of doubt, you know what your ancestor trying to tell you something, well, baby, he is. You acting a fool ain't gonna fix shit. What you need to do is learn to love yourself and learn how to walk the fuck away from what no longer serves you. The other day I mentioned I went to jail. That's how I went to jail. One of my baby daddies cheated on me. And I went ape shit crazy. Got the scars to prove it. You know? But, you know, that was that jealousy monster. I had to learn how to heal that. Now can't no man make me jealous. Instead, he gonna play his goddamn self. You try to make me jealous, brother, you gonna be over there by your goddamn self, because I'm just gonna turn around. Oh, that's what you're playing? Okay, thank you, bye. You know, stay over there with your flunkies, because I ain't got time. I'll walk away. I ain't gonna say it might not sting, but to make myself look like an ass, no thank you. No thank you. I have more self-respect and dignity than that. But back then I didn't. I didn't know what self-respect and dignity was. I had to learn it by humbling myself, you know? So I used to have that jealous monster in me, and she was bad. Chasing motherfuckers down the street. Man, that jealous monster in me is something terrible. I had to get her in control. I had to, thank you, Spirit. I had to rebuke that energy. Because that energy was going to have me locked up behind bars for the rest of my life had I not fixed that. You know? Some men facing bad times with me before I was healed. Before I was healed, I was a different pedigree. Shit, you better not fuck over y'all. Because I love hard. When I give you my love, I give you all of me. And I expect the same back. And I had to learn that everybody ain't gonna love you the way you love them. And it took me a while to learn it, but I figured it out. So now I'm in gratitude for those experiences. I am thankful for those experiences because it made me to who I am today. It made me grow the fuck up, and that's what God is calling for this karmic to do. Everybody in the situation, actually, thank you, Spirit, for everybody to grow the fuck up, All right, let's get y'all surrender since we're in a part 2, 33 on the clock. Yeah. Surrender your fear of intimacy. I don't know why they're telling me to take that. Now, thank you, And there's that leap of faith. And trust. Thank you. Alright. And karmic fear and change. Thank you, Spirit. They already had the deck ready and primed. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, jealousy is an addiction, y'all. It's a form of addiction. Surrender your addiction. Whether you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take actions to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Jealousy is addictive. It's an addiction, y'all. You get jealous. You get addicted because it consumes you. That's an addiction. Because anything that consumes you is an addiction. It's a low vibrational energy. And when you're jealous, it can make you act, say, and do things that you would not normally do. You may not be that kind of person, but because you are not emotionally stable within yourself, emotionally secure within yourself, this addiction can overpower you. So when you learn the true meaning of love, of self, first, you have to love yourself to combat this. When you love yourself, you take this power away. Surrender your fear of intimacy. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart, right? And it says, surrender your desire to control people. That's part of the jealousy. You try to control their actions and behavior because you don't want them to hurt you. But you don't realize how manifestation works. By you being in this energy, that's exactly what you get back. What you put out is what you get back. So you created this masculine to go surrender to intimacy, by not trusting. By not having inner peace within yourself and who you are. And knowing your worth. Because if you knew your worth, a lot of people, even though my ex was doing dirt behind my back, I didn't jump in that jealous energy. I did jump into that woman who was a wife trying to save her marriage. I jumped into that energy. And it was more so at him. Straighten up and fly right. We signed a contract. We have a deal. It's either straighten up and fly right, or I'm going to play you at your own game, which was the mistake I made. I should have never stooped to his level. I did. That was the ego in me. I stooped to his level. And I shouldn't have. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. That was mama. Anyway. I stooped to his level. So that's because part of that hadn't healed in me. I had released the jealousy, but there was still some control there. I expected my husband to do what a husband's supposed to do. Love his wife. Honor and respect his wife. But see, he had things in him that wasn't healed. So he wasn't going to honor me. He wasn't going to respect me because he was who he was. And because I placed expectations 44 on the clock, that's what brought my downfall in his marriage. So I learned to release expectations. I learned to release control. I learned to just trust that what's meant for me is for me. And I ain't gonna have to be in this energy to keep it. It's gonna wanna be there. It's gonna surrender to that energy. It's gonna be there. Because it wants to be. Not because I have to force it and control it. No. That's energy you don't want to be. Because if something, and this is the reason why you stay in this energy, it says surrender your fear of change. See, when you're scared of things changing, when you form unhealthy attachments and place expectations on people, places, and things, you fear things changing. But see, when you know that the world has changed, has been changing since it's been evolving since this creation, it has been changing. So nothing goes unchanged. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid to change in a job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation. I have faith, all is well. Yeah. That's how you come out of that energy. Surrender to change. Know that all is well, that change is for your highest good. Even if you go through a little struggle doing that change, that's something to teach you and grow you, to mold you, to shape you and form you. That's why you have to trust. Surrender to inner peace. Trust yourself and the decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take actions and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Hurrah! There you go. And then surrender to inner peace. That's that leap of faith. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditation, focus on the stillness within within and enjoy inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Right, and see, because this karmic was stuck in low vibrational energy when he came home after feeling all that, he surrendered to that intimacy, getting that peace. He come home, and because she feared change and she's addicted to having possession and control over something because of her own insecurities, that happened. You know? That's why this happened. Wow. All right, Spirit. Anything else? Any messages for this? Thank you. Surrender and resentment. This karmic, 44 o'clock. And divine feminine. They said karmic and divine feminine. Both y'all need to surrender resentment. Divine feminine, you resent him from ghosting you. Surrender that shit. When he left you, something took place. You weren't aware of it. There was no way he can contact you. Okay? I feel like this message is coming back to make it right, to tell you what's going on. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. And I feel like divine feminine, you are forgiving him for the most part, but there's something that you're still holding on to for them to say you. Okay? But this karmic needs to learn how to surrender resentment. Alright. Anything else for this reading, Spirit? Let's get some tea on the situation. Well, it says great worry over nothing. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this is your energy. The Spirit said you have a great worry over nothing. Don't worry about shit. Alright. And I feel like this masculine. Well, no. Divine Feminine, thank you. And for the Divine Masculine Spirit. Butterfly. A change for the better. Yeah, whatever changes you make in Divine Masculine, know that you're making changes for the better. And for this karmic, feather. Someone you know is undependable and insecure. Yeah. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay, karmic. You may be meeting someone new, okay? Or Tell me more about this karmic and handshake and feather. Marriage. You could meet, like I said, you could be meeting someone new, divine karmic. I said divine feminine. Karmic. You could be meeting someone new, because we got marriage out here. You could be meeting your person that you're meant to marry, not the person that you forced to marry. You know, I say forced to marry because it was not put together by divine. It was something that you created. Y'all created together. Yeah, throne. Position of authority. Yeah. I feel like this is for divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all seats are positions of authority. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Ooh, I'm feeling something different on this energy over here with this karmic. I feel like this is masculine. Someone you know is undependable and insecure. That's this karmic. She's insecure. And she's undependable. And she's up to some bullshit. This marriage may be, but I asked about the karmic. So, this karmic is trying to hold on to this marriage. Something different. If you was married to this karmic divine masculine, there's something this karmic can do. Meeting with a stranger could be important. Tell me about meeting with a stranger that could be important. Peacock. Beware of great pride. Great good fortune. Okay. Alright. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Karmic, you could meet somebody at your job or already have. You've already met your person. You trying to control this masculine. But I feel like Spirit is saying that you've already met your person. But because you are in all this ego and don't want to surrender this connection with your masculine, with your not masculine, thank you. He's not your masculine. You're with divine masculine. You got somebody else already. That's why I said shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You treating this masculine as a business deal. That's why you don't want to let him go. Maybe y'all got in business together, and that's why you don't, y'all, maybe you and this masculine built some type of business. Made some kind of deal. A meeting with a stranger could be important. No. Spirit said no. Okay. You're not trustworthy. And you're not dependable. While you putting all this blame on this masculine, Spirit said you was already out there cheating somebody else. Tell me about marriage. Skull. Hidden secret can harm you. Right, there it is. Oh, see, you did all this knowing you already had a secret love. Someone that you possibly wanted to marry. So you kept this masculine stuck for his money, for business out here. Disappointment in an affair. You was having an affair. Karmic, you was cheating too. Wow. If you was married to this masculine, you was cheating too. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you sown. That's why you reaping this. You cheated on this divine masculine before he even cheated on you. That's what opened him up to his divine feminine. So now you up here trying to keep, unsettled times need to plan ahead. Yeah. That's what this masculine did. He started planning ahead. When he realized you cheated on him, you brought this on yourself, boo-boo. You cheated on this masculine. So he started planning ahead. Okay, you cheating, so that means it's time for me to start packing my shit and moving on. So this masculine started making plans to move the fuck on. Because he realized you was untrustworthy. Someone you know is undependable and insecure. He started seeing that in you. So he starts like, let me hop my ass on over here. And he hopped right where he was supposed to be. On his throne. Damn. boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. I feel like this is for divine masculine. Spirit saying you need to get moving. You need to increase your efforts towards claiming this throne in order to reach your goal. Okay? Maybe you taking your precious ass time. Spirit said time to pick up the pace. Okay? Lily, spiritual love. Right. Come on. Come on, Spirit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes. Ooh, Spirit said, buddy, you need to put a little bit more pep in your step to go catch this spiritual love. Okay? It's been, because they said you've been, damn, you've been free from this karmic since December. But you, see, you got more than one karmic masculine. It says dealing relationship with a younger woman. So that's why your ass up here pussyfooting around is what I'm hearing. See, you got free of this karmic. You hopping around. Spirit said you're doing too much hopping. Where you're supposed to be hopping over here to your damn throne with your divine feminine, this transformative love